What is up, good people? Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm gonna discuss about XA miner from ScPrime company and whether this miner is still worth it. And just a spoiler, I have cancelled my order for this miner, and I will discuss 4 points for you guys if you're considering to enter into this ScPrime's XA miner, or if you are already invested into this miner. So before we jump into the video, none of this is financial advice, it's just my own opinion, and please do your own research. And little brief on my upcoming videos. The earnings videos for two of my projects were pending. One is for Planet Watch and other is for Block Create. So I'll be going over my earnings with these two projects, and if these two projects still make sense to enter for the new investors. So this is for the new video, stay tuned and let's jump into this video. Okay, so before I touch base with the 4 points that I have for this project, I just wanted to tell you guys that my order got cancelled. And the reason why it got cancelled was because of support that I received from them. So what happened was, basically the support team told me that the miner would be shipped to you within 1 week. And this is why my previous post was posted about this project, about the earnings and the overview of the project. But it's been over a month. I didn't receive any email from them. I have been kept on replying back to them that I didn't receive any confirmation on my miner. It hasn't been shipped. What's going on? So I got a response back from them that we are canceling your order. I just thought about this project. Does this make sense to cancel my order? Should I say yes, just cancel it? And I did some more research and I came up to a conclusion that it's worth it to cancel the order, and there are a lot of other projects in which we can jump into, and the ROI would be pretty fast, and those projects are very secure. For example, Helium, Planet Watch, Deeper Network, Block Create, or the Police and Thief NFT game, or many other projects that we have discussed so far into this channel. So I basically cancelled my order and I got my return on my money that I spent on my XA miner. And just wanted to touch base 4 points for this project that you guys need to be aware of. So first one, let's start with the security. So with this project, it is basically a storage rig in which you are getting rewards or earnings from the storage of your mining rig getting filled. And the thing with this project is, you do not know what kind of data the clients from this company will be storing on your mining rig or your storage rig over your internet. So we do not know what kind of agreement this company has, or if this company has laid out some restrictions for the people who are gonna be storing their storage on your storage devices. So if they have placed any restrictions, or they have a workaround in place where they can take action, or they can monitor what kind of storage is being used by your storage rigs, that is well and good. If not, then there comes a huge security risk, because you are the one holding or storing this kind of data into your storage rig over your internet. So if you are getting a question by tomorrow that this kind of data is being stored over your network, can you please explain what is this and how did it came? So without going in too much trouble, just wanted to touch base that there is a security risk if this company has not placed any restrictions or do not have a monitoring system on what kind of storage is being used by their clients. So first one is security. Second one would be helpful for a lot of people or the community who entered into this project for the majority of the reason, which is earnings. So if we talk about the earnings, when my previous video was up, I think they were in the testing phase and their earning was quite a huge because of the incentives that were going on. but now the incentives are all gone. They are in their life phase now, and the earnings or the storage getting filled would be dependent upon how many clients or contracts they are receiving. So if we talk about earnings, so it is 125 SCP tokens per terabyte per month, and this incentive system is gonna decrease by 10 SCP per month, and at the end of 12 months or 1 year, you're down to 5 SCP per terabyte per month, which is just around $5 at the time of recording this video. So if you are someone expecting a huge earnings from this project, it will simply not be possible if we are looking at the project right now, because the storages are not getting filled. The people who are contributing to this project, their storage rigs are not getting filled. I saw some videos from, I think, Nerdy Dude stuff, and his storage unit was only filled by a few gigabytes when the project got live. So it's far away from 1 terabyte, and it's far away from 16 terabytes or your storage getting filled up entirely. And some of you have 64 terabyte version too. So this project has a lot of empty storage in place, but the storage getting filled is very less. So this will impact the earnings by a lot, because the incentives right now, I believe, are fair enough. They make sense, are profitable enough, but they are profitable enough only if your storage is getting filled. I saw if the storage is only getting filled by few gigabytes, your earnings would not be as you are expecting. So this is what I wanted to touch base on, the earnings, that the ROI can take 2 to 3 years for this project easily. So if you're a long time holder or a long time believer into this project, it will make sense for you guys. But I personally will not be waiting for 2 to 3 years for my ROI, because we have a lot of other projects in which our ROI is very fast. For example, Planet Watch, my ROI is already done into that project within 30 days, and rest is all passive income. And the passive income I am receiving from that project basically is helping me to cover up my living expenses. So there would be a lot of other projects to look into, and if you're a long time holder, this project will make sense for you guys. And the third point I wanted to touch base is the easiness to operate this project, because I saw that this project requires a lot of active monitoring on your storage device. So if your storage rig or your storage unit is offline, and I believe they have some percentage of being it offline, which is your storage unit should be up and running for 90 or 92%. I do not remember the exact percentage, but if your storage unit falls below this percentage, you won't be receiving the rewards for that particular period. So what that means is you need to actively monitor this storage unit if it doesn't go offline. If it goes offline, you are entitled to not to receive the rewards if it falls below the certain percentage to which it is supposed to be kept online. It is because their clients have stored some storage on their devices, right? And let's say they wanted to access their storage at a particular time, and at that time your storage unit is offline, which will impact the company greatly. So this is why they have placed a percentage system. And yeah, if you are somebody who have the mining or the storage unit right next to their living space, it's well and good, because you can actively monitor the storage unit. But if you're someone who have placed this storage unit at a place where you do not actively see it, or you have placed it in somebody else's house, this will be giving you quite some headaches. So easiness to operate will be a major factor to consider when entering into this project. And last would be the cost to operate this project. Why I wanted to discuss this thing is because I saw a video from Fonz Finds. So I'm the one doing research for you guys. I saw a video from Fonz Find. What he reveals was, when this storage unit was up and running on his Wi-Fi, the utilization of his Wi-Fi skyrocketed. I think he did had the unlimited plan on his Wi-Fi. Still, the amount of data this storage unit requires is through the roof. It is basically more than, I believe, 200 gigabytes. And if you're someone having not having unlimited pack on your internet, this project I believe will not make sense for you guys, because the data this storage unit requires will be a lot and can slow down the other devices connected to your Wi-Fi. So please consider this when you are entering into this project. And another thing is, if you are having unlimited pack on your internet, it will still outrun the available data on your Wi-Fi, because even if it's listed for unlimited pack on your internet, there is still a limit for households in which they cannot exceed that, or if they exceed that limit, your data connection would become slower. And just to run this device, I think Fonz Find, the person operating the channel Fonz Find, he upgraded his data on his Wi-Fi to a lot higher numbers so that he can operate this storage unit. So just to give you guys an attention that this storage unit is gonna take out a lot of data from your internet, so keep this in mind. So this will wrap up the video. Again, I will be making earnings video on the Planet Watch and Block Create, so stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna be making some node creation projects too in the future, so definitely stay tuned. A lot of new projects that haven't gained much hype, and these projects are still in an early phase, and it's a good time to invest into these projects. So I will keep on doing my research and keep you guys posted. This will do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.